Oh, beautiful people of the internet. There's been a lot of questions that I have been swarmed with in my emails, on my Kick streams, and I'm here to answer it all. But before I do that, there is a topic that I want to talk about, which is majority of the reason why I haven't been streaming. I haven't been doing anything with my YouTube or my Twitch or my Kick or anything. And normally this isn't something that I would willingly do. I'm kind of doing this because I want to calm myself down. I really don't know how. So, just a disclaimer, this video is going to contain some very uncomfortable topics. I will list them on the screen now. If you guys are not comfortable with topics like this, I would suggest you please leave this video, because this isn't a video that I would normally make, because I like to keep my private life to myself. I've always said that. I've said that on my streams. I've said that in general. I've said that almost all the time. I feel like private stuff should be private stuff. But it comes to a point where you don't know what to do anymore, so you kind of make it public. And this is kind of something I want to stand out, like a little milestone I want to set for the future. So future me, if you're listening to this, what's up? I hope you're financially well. But without further ado, let's get into the video, right? So I'm gonna set the stage of what happened. Basically, I'm pretty sure everybody here knows that I have been in a relationship for approximately a year now. I want to say a year, but it's not a year. It's 11 months and 28 days. Which means on Tuesday, today is currently Monday? Today is currently Monday. Literally tomorrow, February 24th, would be the milestone of a year, right? And I plan on leaving this individual right before the year starts, because the things that I have found out are not only heartbreaking, but it's just heartbreaking. There's no other like dramatic way I could put it. I'm trying to make this sound like as dramatic as possible, but it's really not. And it's a really serious topic to me because I really cared about this individual. I've done so much for them, but you know, it is what it is. So let's set the stage, right? Let's set the stage, because without a stage, there's no point in the show. So, the main character on how this all happened was someone that I'm going to call, are you kidding me? That I'm going to call Roxanne. I'm not going to say her name for obvious reasons, but we're going to call this person Roxanne. Roxanne is my girlfriend's best friend, right? She hits me up one day and says, "Hey there, did you two break up by any chance? How's the breakup going?" I look at my phone discombobulated as hell and respond confidently, "We didn't break up," is what I said before. Now, yeah, definitely. But before, I was like, no, I never broke up with this individual. And she's like, "That's weird. She's dating a dude." Now, for all the men that are that are watching this video right now, you know that is the scariest shit you could ever fucking hear. That shit's worse. I feel like that's like approximately worse than finding out that your account got hacked, right? So I say, "What? No, I don't believe you." She's like, "I have the proof. I have the proof." And the proof that she sends me is her and this unknown individual hugging. So at first, I don't question I question myself earlier. I'm like, what the? Yeah, that's not cheat. That's her hugging someone. Do I want to beat the hell out of him right now? Absolutely. That doesn't provide evidence. Can I have more evidence? Do you have like makeout stuff? She's like, "No, I don't have those, but I do have her ex on the phone with me right now, or the guy that she cheated with on the phone right now." So I'm like, okay. Shit. Let me speak to him. We hop on a Discord call. That sounds cringe as fuck. Let me explain. My phone ain't active right now, so of course the next resort is Discord. If it sounds weird, just hear me out. We hop on a Discord call, or Discord chat, and he provides me everything I needed to see. From goofy little TikToks that these guys were doing that were probably on her private account. I don't really know. To them. Now that alone tells a man everything they needs to know. These hoes ain't loyal. Is what majority of men would come to the standards of and leave. But something about this girl, right? Because I've told her, she's been through like the hardest times of my life. It was high school. If you guys don't know, high school was really because I was scared, I was nervous. I didn't even think I was going to graduate. There's a lot going on in my mind at the time. So this generally hit me in the heart. Why did it hit me in the heart? I don't know. I'm used to this sort of thing already. So for me to be reacting like that, I was very confused. That day, my girlfriend wanted to talk. Go in there, and I got a nothing burger. For those of you who don't know what a nothing burger is a burger full of fucking nothing. It's a nothing burger. Nothing in the burger. There's nothing in that fucking burger. That burger was dry as hell. Good burger does a better job than that nothing burger. And what I proceeded to get was a bunch of nothing. I can't see him like this. Motherfucking you made me like. Why are you crying? Why? I hate this. You are not the victim here. You are not the victim here at all. And the rest of what happened that night, I can't even explain it. Because it was probably the darkest that I've ever experienced. And it sounds really tragic because it's supposed to be, but god damn it, let me have a little novel story, okay? So let's get into the juicy stuff. I told this I would stay despite everything that happened because I do care. But she generally seemed like she was sorry about everything that happened. But the things I have found out proves otherwise. Proves that this person isn't sorry. This person is a master manipulator, and has a master's degree in fucking cheating class. Because Jesus Christ, the roster is insane, according to what I've heard. So, for starters, the people who are still watching this video now, please. This is where things get uncomfortable, and I'm going to do everything in my power to try to make this seem less than what it seems, but it is, if you put 2 and 2 together. If you have a dirty mind like everyone else does on this fucking earth, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to put 2 and 2 together. So let's get on with their connection, right? According to this master cheater, these guys, she didn't care. Didn't care about this dude. This is all simply peer pressure. And that, you know, I could understand that. You know, we've all had peer pressure before. How many of you guys got peer pressure for smoking a vape that you didn't want to smoke? How many of you guys smoked under peer pressure? Peer pressure, it plays a big part in everything, basically. Especially when it comes to your years of high school, trust me. For those of you who are yelling watching me, please stop it. So according to this person, peer pressure played a big role in everything that's going on. But it wasn't just peer pressure. Yep, we have to whip out another excuse just to make sure that the excuse that we played plays on top of the other excuse. Bro, this shit's like, you know, this motherfucker is stacking cards on cards. What the fuck? According to this individual, there is another person that got, quote unquote, got into her head. Now, I say quote unquote got into her head because I don't even know how to like process that weird piece of information. What do you mean got into your head? Telekinesis, motherfucker? Did Raven spawn or something? I don't know. Now, this was a person that I had personal beef with. I did not like this individual. This was a stalker, basically, who planted like these little seeds in her head, saying that I was doing a bunch of this stuff, that I was cheating, when really I wasn't. Motherfucker, you think I have time for cheating? Yo, Miss Sinanaj is gonna beat the absolute hell out of me because I didn't turn in my math assignment. I'm afraid of the teacher ass whooping I'm gonna receive, let alone cheating. What? No. I have better things to do than that. According to this person, that's what happened. And I'm pretty sure if I can get a screenshot, I would put it on screen now. That is what was stated. I can confidently tell you that's not what the case was. For the cheater watching this video, because I personally sent this to you, I know exactly why. You thought that you can get away. You thought you can get away. But you didn't. And now you're throwing a big fit. You're throwing a big fit because you didn't get away with it. And now we're supposed to be bad for you. We're supposed to feel bad. Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking not. So let's get on to the bit of evidence here. So this is a conversation that I have been having with her sideboard, her Ken doll, her freaking what other Playboy artist can I think of? Her Johnny Sins, basically. Her Johnny Sins. Even though I don't know. I'm tired. Like I said before, guys, it's 3 in the morning. This person had sex. Now, obviously, after hearing that piece of information, everything's off. Done, leaving, pack your bags. But it's interesting when we get into what or who actually engaged in it. So normally, I would think, okay, maybe he asked and he sent it. Even then, that's so fucking bad because you're in a relationship, you dumb motherfucker. But no, she actually engaged in the sexual conversation. She was the fact. Wow. Just wow. I don't think you have anything to say for yourself there. You have it sitting in your bed right now. Like, how the hell did he find that out? This Sherlock Holmes motherfucker really found that out. And I don't need to be a fucking... I don't need to have a degree in rocket science to tell you how fucked up that is. To me, too. Does that basically make me the rainbow flag because I made out with D? Technically made out with D. Now it gets worse. It gets worse. Instead of apologizing to both victims, one got blocked, while the other got the victory. Guess who got the victory? Me. And I know why I did it. I know why I did. I live close to this individual. Not only do I live not even a block from this individual, I have done a lot. And the things that I've gotten paid back for is absolutely ridiculous. There's no reason why anyone should be doing this in the first place. And it is awful how the person that I'm talking to has to sit there and suffer in peace, in prosperity, while you get to move on with another guy. That is incredibly fucked up. And the fact that you can't even own up and apologize to those people makes you a sick ass individual. Sick. I don't tolerate stuff like that. If you would watch my streams, you know I don't tolerate stuff like that. Because this is what leads to 45% of suicide rates.
Upgrade time.
It is awful how not only I have to feel this way, but someone else has to feel this way too. For granted, he has moved on. He has told me many times that he's gonna be okay. Things are fine. He has friends to back him up. And I'm proud. I'm really happy for him for that. I'm glad that he's not dealing with it the way I am.
Knuckle sandwich.
But to actually think that the fact that you and you don't want to fix it is way beyond me. And this is like more screenshots or whatever that I have. If I even insert them, they should be on screen now. Of everything that has been said from like her friend group down to her ex. This is prior to the reason why I haven't been uploading, because I don't feel like myself anymore. And I hate to say that because normally this isn't the kind of stuff that changes how I act. Normally when a breakup happens, I say fuck you, I'm out the door, and then I continue on with my life, right? I feel like that's how everybody is. But to think that I sat down and told them everything that affects me, down to shit that's happened in my childhood that still hurt me to this day. And this is what they decided to do. It's awful. Don't like it. And I'm not speaking with this individual. I don't care how many times you beg, this is your final answer. Because even when I sat down and I had a conversation with you, you still proceeded to lie. That tells me everything I needed.
Best grab an upgrade, eh?
So yeah, that is the story of what went down. If you guys want to support me, I'll put my Facebook in the link. That way you guys can spread some love, if anything. I really appreciate the kind of lenience I get to have with my channel. It means a lot to me how a lot of people are willing for me to sit back and get myself together instead of just uploading. I would definitely be taking this time to calm down, recover, get back into Apex Legends. I know a lot of you want to see some more Apex Legends content. I did recently get the collection event that happened. As you can see here, I spent my heirloom shards on the baseball bat. So I will be making a video on that. But that's basically the update that I wanted to provide with you guys. There probably will be a part 2. If not, then I'll just explain what there will be. But again, thank you guys so much.
Moving to Echo for a better angle.
And to the master manipulating cheaters that's probably watching this video, I hope you do better with yourself. There's no one here to blame but yourself. You are a desperate, indecisive individual. You can't make up your mind. And in the process, has hurt us.
Switching it up.
Don't wish anything but support. I hope that this wakens you up, or wakes you up.
Wanna help me pick an upgrade?
To want to do better. To quit the lying act. And to simply just do better. And if not, then I wouldn't be able to see. Because I don't want to stick around.
Echo's picked a sweet angle. Move it.
Watching. I should be back to uploading about a week from now. A blizzard has hit my area, so I will be quite busy. But when I get the chance, I will definitely keep you guys updated on everything that's going on. But until then, this has been the story of the Girlie one day.